Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. Okay, let's talk about kind of something different, but something very important. It's something that I'm involved with and have been involved with, I guess, since 2017, since I sort of first heard about it. So very soon, I will hopefully be donated my stem cells to save somebody's life. Now, I don't know who this person is. I know I've been told that they're in the UK, and that's about it. But I don't know who this person is or anything about them. Yeah, I don't know anything about them whatsoever. Okay, but in 2017, I donated my stem cells. I saw this website, dkms, and so get involved, become a donor. What I did was request a free swab kit. Okay, so this is something that you can do, very simple. This first process is very, very simple. Okay. Um, you can just simply register here and they'll send you a swab kit out, which is basically, some simple swabs that you can put around your mouth, put in some tubes and send them back off. And that's it, you're kind of done. And it's possible that you may never hear anything again. I sent these off in 2017, and it's only recently that it's happened to me where I've been chosen, okay? I'm basically a match for somebody who's got blood cancer. So if I don't donate my stem cells, then there's a very good chance that this person will die. So for me, it's just a no-brainer. Okay. Um, it's as simple as that. If I don't donate my stem cells, then there's a very strong likelihood that this person will die. I mean, so what is the big deal? It's just some stem cell donation. It's a bit of time out of my day or days, because there has been a few things, emails and stuff like that, and going various places. I don't really want to give details, okay, because I've been told not to sort of give details, but there's various things in the process. It's not as simple as what I started off with, and that's giving a few swabs basically and putting them in a test tube and sending them off. It's a bit more to it than that, and it is, some people will find, oh, this is a bit of a pain in the backside. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a bit of a pain. But what I would say is the ultimate goal is to save somebody's life. What is it? A few days here and there, a few hours here and there, a few emails, a few phone calls. What is that? If you can save somebody's life, I've no idea how old these people are, but my guess is that they're going to be a young person, because maybe their blood is more likely, I guess, to go wrong at an earlier age than a later age. How have they got to a later age without their blood going bad? Whatever. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Okay. The bottom line is, you can potentially save someone's life. The other thing I was told is a lot of more black people are needed. Okay, so if you're a white person, then you're more likely to get a match. Okay, so definitely more black people are needed. So that's one thing I just want to add into this video. If you are a black person, then request a free swab kit. Now, if you don't want to go through the process of donating your stem cells, because you may be frightened needles and stuff like that. I mean, the bottom line is nobody likes needles, but imagine you just take a little, a pinprick, whatever, to save someone's life. What is the big deal about that? It's not a big deal, guys. You could be saving someone's life. Think about that. But if you don't want to do that, or if you want to do that and you can also donate, give money, because at the end of the day, you've got to be selected. Someone's got to match you. Okay, so maybe you'll request a free swab kit. Okay, and then never get chosen. Okay, you might not ever be a match for anybody, or it could be that someone else is a better match than you. Okay, so that's sort of thing I was told that you will do some tests on you. If someone else is a better match, that maybe they'll go for that person rather than you. Anyway. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to give your stem cells, Then give some money, okay? This is a worldwide organization. This website here, dkms.org.uk, but I think it's dkms.org as well. I think this is just taking me to the UK website, but I'm sure this is a worldwide organization. Okay, 12.5 million donors. Okay, so I was one of them, and hopefully I'll be one of the 125,000 donors who are giving their stem cells to save somebody. So, um, yeah, you can see that what is it now? 1%, is it? 125,000. Yeah, 1% basically. So 99% of people won't get a match, okay, judging by these figures. Or it could be that you potentially have other issues where you can't donate. All right. Again, I'm not going to go too much into detail here, but there is what I will talk about is the money that the charity needs. So this is a charity. You know, the free swab kits, for instance, obviously they've got to be paid for. So they cost money, the postage, sending them, going get blood tests. I've had various blood tests done, and obviously that costs time and money to do, and it might cost more money wherever you are in the world. Obviously, we've got the NHS in this country, but other countries like the US, for instance, will probably cost a lot more money, taking blood and that kind of thing. So I just wanted to make a video about DKMS that you can do two things. You can either get a swab kit, you can give money, or you can do both. Okay. I'm sure there's other things as well. Take a look at the website, repost the link, share the link, get other people to get on this database basically, and try and save a life. That is the bottom line. Give somebody the chance to live a full life rather than it being cut short through something that could be um, fixed, okay, with your stem cell uh, donor, your stem cells, okay. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Something a bit different from what I normally do, but obviously it's a very important message, saving someone's life. And it's a great thing. I feel, once I've gone through this process, hopefully when I get through it all, it's quite interesting actually. Some of the things I've been doing um differently. I'd say I've been more safer because now I know that if something happens to me, you know, um then they potentially are screwed. So I'm like looking after myself a lot more now. I'm being ultra careful. I don't want to put myself in any kind of danger. So that's been quite an eye opener. It's been quite a bit weird. I'm not saying like I'm going around normally and just being taking dangers, walking across the road and stuff like that on red lights, jaywalking and things like that. And but I just feel like I'm being a bit more careful with myself because I feel like I'm looking after two people. So yeah, check out the DKMS website. Save a life. All right. Thanks for listening.